Right, off we go. What a start here at Wacky Wednesday. Great day from Gatway in his car. What a start. I think some guys made mistakes at the back as we get into this race. Coming up the first corner. Looks like JP's in second. What a start in the Big Evil and into and Neville Junior's car there. And a newcomer, 77. I'm bad with his name, still learning it. But it's a newcomer to the Wacky to the Masters series, the V8 series. But let's see what happens here. Great start there from a couple of guys, and someone's making a mistake there. Okay, Strava. He gets hammered there by Bronco, and he loses a bit of control there of his car, but lucky he keeps it out of the walls. And our fire vehicle from Gareth in a fire car there. Get 71 on pace here. In the pace he had pole position too. I think JP was like third or fourth position in the grid at the moment, lying in third, Duke in second. Bit of under pressure there from JP in that Mark 1 Mustang. And in the Selby Mustang, it is that 77 Ravel and Neville, a couple of cars going wild. It looks like JP made rest of the dust there. Neville almost followed there, but a couple of cars at the back are very close as we got a cars running here. Another guest driver there in seventh position, all the way from America, and his little Chevy. He puts a little mistake from him, and a couple of Bambi, and Rene is getting forced wide there, and it's Gareth just forcing his way through there, but Rene is gently and Wolf putting some dirt on the wheels. And in 12, we got 12 cars rocked up here. Hopefully all finish in the race. It's a 10 lapper. It's a very tight circuit. We're still in America, one of American circuits. Looking good here at this moment. It's a highlight of the Master V8 series. This is round 2, and someone I think ran white there at the back, if I'm not mistaken, but JP on the pace here at this moment, pushing his car straight forward, and they was trying to catch up there. And the ambulance after fire vehicles on his way. Big Evil win and Rene's car here. Big Evil brakes on. Rene brakes straight. He's Big Evil. No, he pushes Big Evil completely off the track. Makes the accident. Big Evil's got damages, and I think he's gonna retire. Again, Rene, if you followed our last race, Rene and Big Evil got together, and it looks like let's just get it onto the V8 series here. So Big Evil has retired. We lost 2 cars in a split of a lap or 2. We had lap number 4 here. Like I said, this is the highlights, and Rene is into the pits. Looks like he's got damages to his car. I think he made a mistake somewhere along the line. But Cat 71, at lap 4, and he's getting chased down by 77. And Neville into 4th position, in 3rd is Duke into 4th, putting Neville some pressure on the Neville as Duke wants to get past, and he sees a little gap there. No, not yet. He pushes Neville a little bit. They tell Neville, come on, let's go. Does he get the inside? No, he just gives it steady there and behind Neville at this moment. Neville lovely colours on his car. Missed the opening race, but raced the second race of the opening event, and had some bad luck there too. So this is Neville and Cat 71's favourite circuit, so hopefully they can deliver the goods today. As Neville is pushing his car harder there, and Duke trying on a couple of cars. The fire vehicle of Gareth runs wide. He sideways. Does he control it? Yes, he does, but he brings a whole pack of cars close to him. JP is in there, M Wolf is in there, looks like Broncos in there, and our guest driver from Holland, as JP makes a mistake there at the back, on the background. Bronco into 5th, and Gareth is, JP almost spins Bronco around, but Gareth is getting his 5 cents counted in here at this stage of this race. 5 laps to go, guys, and it's just getting tougher at the moment. We're still in 10 cars on the track out of 12, so 2 cars has retired. As Rene team looks like running a 10th position at the moment, trying his hardness to come back. For guest driver from Holland, Amos makes a mistake in touching inside curves dust and on the brakes at this stage of the race. As we're coming up, there's Renier coming into the first corner. He's got a hell of a hard work to do to catch up to the back markers there. This is lap 6, Cat 71 in the lead, coming to the long last corner. It's a long right-hander and it turns in slightly at the end as we're following down the grid. Looks like there must be a mistake, and Neville made a mistake. This is Neville losing it, and then Bronco smacked him, so Neville made a mistake there. So we'll maybe see the replays a bit later in the race. What a mistake from Neville. I think he's just outdone himself there. Cat 71, this is lap 7, still in the lead. He's not getting caught at the moment. It's car number and the second man 77 in second place, trying to catch up to him, and Duke in 14, car number 14 in the third position. So a little mistake by Neville has cost him a lot. JP is now at 4th and Gareth into 5th. So that little Mark 1 Mustang is trying hard here with that in front of that Chevy. And then Selby, this is our highlights what happened to Neville. Let's have a look. Neville came in, he opened the door, Duke went for it. Neville put the foot wrong on it, just hit into Duke, and then tried to lose it, but lose a lot of ground and into the gravel. If you make a mistake on this track, it will cost you, and that's what happened to Neville. You guys saw the end of the accident. That was the beginning of the accident. We had lap 8 here, and it looks like someone's in the pits. It looks like Bronco. Yeah, he had a very impact with Neville, and looks like it's destroyed his car and couldn't drive it anymore. So the mechanics are fixing the Bronco at the moment, running a 10th. Now it looks like Renier has moved up into 9s, and that's Neville Jr. into 9s and Renier team into 8s. So Neville not very happy as Bronco comes out of the pits. He's also not a very happy guy at this stage. Cat 71 at about to start. Looks like this is lap number 9, and our driver from Holland looks like he's just jumping to the pits there. No, it's not. It's car 77 who jumped to the pits. Then he made a mistake somewhere, and it looks like car 77 is back up and running, fighting his way from the bottom at the back and looking for the inside, but Beba JP is getting his car a bit twisted there, but he gets out, and JP makes a mistake, and that's going to lose him some advantage. It's Renier is now catching up. It's the final lap, so Cat 71 has won the race, and it looks like second is 77 into what a finish, and a couple of cars runs right there. A close finish here for the guys, and what a race from race. Neville is just having bad luck there. Looks like Neville is going to finish in 10th position, so bad luck there for Neville. Right, back in the second race here, about to start, and off we go. We're in car number 77's car, and he moves into second place. No, it's not car number 77. This is our Holland driver who's up in the second. Renier looks like he's in third as we get through the first corner. And again, Gareth there. They had the same problem in the first race. Slow off the mark, but got a very good setup car to catch the pack. So we saw he will come up and zero the pack in. And Neville Jr. in the lead as you got a Holland driver from Holland. You have the guest driver. Some bumping and pushing it back. It looks like Duke is maybe getting involved there. Yes, he's pushing Bronco a bit there, and then close dashing there. Coming up the corner here, it looks like Neville's got the lead there, and a couple of cars are fighting him. Duke is behind Bronco in the 5th position. Coming down, there's a couple of cars running right that Mark 1 of Cat and JP. The two brothers are fighting it out here from 6 and 7, and a tight ties as Cat goes to the inside, and he goes around the outside of his brother. It looks like he's going to make it stick, and so he does. Gareth almost the accident. JP close to the door, and Gareth, lucky Gareth bailed out. His would have been worse. 77 has jumped into a new car there. I think his other car must have given him problems or something. He was in a Mark 1 now. He was in a Selby 350. He's now in a Mark 1. Neville still running in the front there with his little Selby Mustang as he pulls that car in the front. I think that's Neville and Renier team. They're both brothers. Looks like they're going to fight at the front here. for now. This is lap 2, and Neville's not under pressure at this stage. He's having a calm, collective race, but he needs to break up pace. As Renee comes out of turn 2, and you got Duke behind him, so close to us, and looks like it's at Bronco in 4th position. So Duke in 3rd. He's not waiting for anything to happen here. As we go, Neville looks like Neville makes a mistake there at the place. We'll maybe see the replay. I don't know if any damages, but that puts Cat 71 in the front. Yeah, if that 77 Mark 1 Mustang driver comes up there. This is a tight race for him. He's now moving up into 5th, and he's pushing Duke a bit off, and he's on top of Renier in 4th position. So Renier is just trying to keep it calm and collective. As that section looks like he looks like a decent driver. It's his first time with us in the guest driving seat, and he's having a ball of racing. This is what happened to Neville in the second lap. Neville loses it, hits it, that looks like that Marshall post there, and put a lot of damage into the car. This is in Renier's view. Neville loses it, and it looks dangerous there. Lucky he didn't come back in the back. But we're at lap 3 here, and it looks like Cat, Bronco, and Gareth is in the top 3. With this of Renier's just maybe losing pace there again. Neville in 10th position. He is making up a lot of ground at the stage. Mark 1 of Cat 71 in his Mark 1 Mustang in the front, and he's got Bronco behind him. So Bronco's having a fight with Gareth. So it's a 2 Chevys fighting at the back of the fort, and at the moment it's going to be a tough one. And then we've got a Mark 1. So it's a Mark 1 in the front, a Mark 1 in 4th position, and 2 Chevys in the sandwich position to become the patty in the hamburger. So it's looking good for that 77 driver from all the way from South Africa. So he's keeping a close Dacia in the American Saloons V8 in the Master V8 series. That's JP, and he's just a little bit dumpy JP there, and saying, come on man, we need to go faster here. And it's a fight from 5th and 6th position. So Renier's there in the back. He's having a nice start there with a Holland driver, and it looks like Duke is coming up. Don't know what happened to Duke. He was running in a very good 3rd position. He must have made a mistake there somewhere at the stage. Duke has passed. What is very nice about this class, it's tight, as you guys can see. The drivers are very kind to each other. No, I don't think so. They're fighting it all out there, and it's a little bumpy there from Duke and Renier. And M. Wolf has been quiet, but he's pushing himself forward there in fighting it. They're going free in one corner, looks dangerous here. Renier gets slightly pushed off, but the driver who lost out there was a 1 from Holland, and someone went wide there, and we had last 7 so a couple of mistakes there from the start of lap 8. So looks like JP wanted to go to the pits or something, but he's running last at the moment. Don't know what happened to JP. We had lap 8, and Cat 71 again is pulled away from the pack. In 2nd place, it looks like it's going to be a hard drive there from 77. He's trying to catch Cat in a fight here for 3rd and 4th. It's Gareth versus Duke. It looks like it. Yes, it is Gareth versus Duke. This is 2 very good friends. They teammates in the Lexus Bankford touring cars. They are teammates, and they can run a pack. Bronco is fighting. Someone went off. There's a yellow flag in that corner. I'm trying to see what happened there. That looks like it's going to be a Holland driver, I think. Yes, no, the yellow flag is still there, so the driver went off there. Gareth is now into 2nd, so something happened there. There's our problem. Simpson has made a mistake in his little Mark 1 Mustang, and he's lost out a lot of ground. This is lap about to start lap number 9. Lap number 10, sorry guys, and the checker flag comes out. So what a win there for Cat and Dacia. Neville's in 3rd position. He had a hard comeback as Neville controls it. Carkins should off, and Duke and Neville's off, and it looks like Neville's getting the hard one off. He loses control on the outside. Neville hits the inside wall, and Neville throws it all over. A couple of cars comes over. Thanks guys, thanks for watching this race, and it looks like Neville has thrown it all away again. So what a race. We'll see you again next time guys. All the way, thank you very much. This is a Master Series all and done.